Welcome everyone for more Mario Kart Tour. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I will be doing today's challenge. We'll be completing the final challenge in this tour to unlock the all clear pipe. And in addition to that, I will be firing the token shop gold pipe. If that sounds good with all of you, be sure to show your support with the channel by leaving a like on this video and subscribing. It really means the world. Thank you so much. We have Penguin Mario in today's challenge, which is actually an optimal coverage superstar, forms the perfect pair with Peach Explorer. How cute of a theme is that, right? Summertime Peach and wintertime Mario make the perfect pair. And then of course, if you want to flesh out that coverage even further, you throw in DK Jr. SNES. For a full list of optimal coverage that you can provide your account, be sure to check out our Discord server. Link will be in the description below. And I see that this is on 50cc now. Must be from the coin limit break. We've had some good coin limit breaks this tour because Kamek with RMX Vanilla Lake 1 remix version has been very, very friendly to us. So I'm grateful for that. And we have some ranked mode stuff to talk about as well. I will show you where things stand going into the conclusion of week 1. We'll likely be doing a live stream on the Discord, so there's another reason to join in today. You can watch the free-to-play grind play out, and anticipating some good results, but there could be some moves that we might have to do in order to get there. But as with the free-to-play style and my own personal outlook on the game, there's a lot of unique considerations that will go into that decision, and it will be wonderful to share that with everyone who's able to join in. All right. 50cc feels particularly slow on Wario Shipyard. This is probably how it feels for all of you who have been dissatisfied with track selection. It's like, Wario Shipyard is still here. You know, I do think they're going to move on at some point in the very near future, likely to be next tour. We're going to see that new tour preview in the second half of the tour, and it's the 30th anniversary for Super Mario Kart, so that is definitely of strong consideration. You know, we might be seeing a return of the SNES characters, and perhaps some new ones if they're willing to go that route. You know, Peach and Bowser are definitely two that come to mind. We see that the Bowser and Dry Bowser Mii Racing suits will be joining Mario Kart Tour. And there we go. But of course, I mean, there's some other fascinating fan predictions that are out there. Rumble Volcano is one of them. And then of course, there's a few GBA Bowser's Castle tracks that we have not had, versions 3 and 4. All right, so let's see, what do we got here? It's a green pipe. 1,000 coins, that's wonderful. What a good start to today. All right, so now let's go to the big reverse race. Actually, let's do, I didn't get the final star on Sky High Sundae, so let's do that. Let's see what Sky High Sundae is like with a top shelf driver. Give you all a little bit of bonus action here. We'll go with the swooper since that is ideal. Put it back into 150, which will be necessary for the big reverse race in order to acquire all of those grand stars. So I've halfway drained out these Sky High Sundae tracks for player XP. Really, the Nitro courses are the ones that I like to keep up with in terms of player XP, and it really allows myself to fully immerse myself in these courses and everything that the developers, all the effort that put into it. I quite like the Sky High Sundaes. They're not perfect tracks, and you know, I'd say the main way that they're imperfect is with the respawn points for getting hit in the glider section. Particularly is the case on Sky High Sundae R. There's some very punishing points where the respawn will send you way far back, and then there's still no item box to respawn. So I've had several situations where I'm in first place, get blue shelled right before the forward respawn point, and then I'm back in 7th place with no item roll, and you're just locked into 7th or 8th place. It's really remarkable. But those are far and few in between, and most of the time it is a very pleasant course to play through. The soundtrack is sensational. Sammy D over with Kart Life did a wonderful music reaction. He is a professional musician, and I would greatly encourage all of you to give that a listen to see what his opinion is with this in terms of action count potential and whatnot. I think it's all, pretty good there. In the Mario Kart Tour framework, I would say this passes my test anyway. But that's not to say it's like a perfect track, like, Ninja Hideaway, for example. But I would say it is a good track. Alright, so yeah, we crushed that for the final Grand Star, and now we move on to the big reverse race. I think I will go with the PD&E racing suit here. We have the Rambi runner, and we'll go with the Shroom glider since we're going to start off in last place. I suppose if I was going very competitive into this, I would have picked a smaller hitbox cart here, and that kind of navigates around this tight little bend much better, but for this purpose, the Rambi runner does just fine. Oh wow, Boomerang Frenzy, look at that. Where's the coin box at? Imagine that, getting a boombox Frenzy run, and it's the big reverse race. That'd be so fun. But wow, 3 laps. Interesting. I guess that's the equivalent of 1 lap on a regular track. So there we go. All 3 of the Grand Stars for the final challenge, and let's go into it. There are some things that we could pull here that would help us out for ranked mode, but the pool is ever expanding in terms of the available items here. We have the Calico Parafoil, which is in some optimal glider combinations. That's a really wonderful selection that we are seeing brought into the standard high-end selection. Player level increase, they don't say how many times, but we have Funky Kong on the R version. That was quite the undertaking to drain. Sky High Sundae R in the middle shelf. Here we go. Maybe they will reward us with our efforts with a Funky Kong. That would be apropos. Let's go into it right here. Oh, so good. Yes. All right, we did it, folks. We did it. We finally got the wonderful wings. I've been saying now for weeks on end, I'm like, that massive deep dive that we did for the white karts and gliders pipe, I'm like, there were so many players who wrote to me saying that they weren't going to pull on that pipe. And then after watching the detailed analysis that we did on the value of the wonderful wings and the Rambi runner, that convinced them to pull on it, right? A lot of times people are like, oh, KG tells people not to pull on the pipe. It's like, well, that was the reverse case. So I kind of feel like this is a finder's fee in a way. We definitely helped Nintendo out in getting some extra rubies there, and that feels really good. So now, actually, what I'm most excited about is this is Yoshi Valley, and I believe gives me top shelf with DK Jr. on that. Oh, that is marvelous. All right, so that I guess clears the slate now. If they want to give me like the next 5 months of cold luck again, we'll take that. I guess that is really, really good. All right, and I think the Daily Selects purchase is the outstanding challenge here. Yes, it is. All right, so before we go into the token shop pipe, I just want to provide a little bit of a ranked update here. It looks like there's a little bit of a throttle going on. Haven't seen that in a hot minute, right? I don't know if this is something that's institutional with the ranked algorithm that they changed for this tour alone, based on that question block me racing suit. But if you want to know what a throttle is without words of explanation, look at first and look at second place there, and look at the reward that you get and the difference in score, right? And definitely looking at the accounts, there's a vast difference between what they have there. What's amazing is they have very good scores and they keep increasing despite only having a 29K top score, but they are loaded with inventory, and they're a tier 55 player. everybody else is pretty much in the upper 40s. So that's the mark that I have to clear. I've been going through the numbers. It depends what I can get on Sky High Sundays. This could be easy to clear without upgrade and just some moderate frenzy luck, or it could require some moves with Dixie Kong and or the Ramby Runner. I'd say or, definitely not and. We're not going that heavy into it. So first or second place is the target, depending upon how the Sky High Sundays play out. And once again, if you want to see all that action, join the Discord, and I'll be back with a recap in the week 2 update where we go over the new pipes and the value of those items and turn our sights ahead to the new tour preview. All right, let us fire away. The gold pipe in the token shop, 200 tokens down the hatch. How many, how much good luck can we have today? We're off to a wonderful start, quite literally, in fact. But let's see how this goes. Okay, Kamex Zoom Room. Oh wow, that is begging for a ticket now. This is an optimal glider in some combinations as well, and certainly a good part of my inventory. So that is a very respectable pull. Let's say today, oh wait, I completely forgot. We have a week 1 freebie to fire on. How could I forget this, right? All right, can we keep the train rolling? I don't think so. There we go. We have a baby, a nice soft landing with which to end today's pipe pulls. Oh my goodness. This was an all-timer. So thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope that this got you a little bit excited for the things that are going on in your game. And I wish you all the best of luck in your pipe pulls and the first week of ranked mode. Take care, everyone, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.